sheriff's deputies have died in the line of duty in the past 24 hours, including one who grew up in Columbus County. Darlington County, South Carolina Deputy Devin Mason died while trying to arrest a man at his home. Investigators say the man, Cameron Dennett, ambushed Deputy Mason and another deputy. Deputy Mason and Dennett both died in an exchange of gunfire. The deputy had graduated from West Columbus High School back in 2017. Investigators did arrest another person in the home at the time of the shooting. Her name is Kristen Porter. She's in jail tonight facing fraud charges. Flags